What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Tengoku Daimakyou, Season 1, Episode 3, Kiriko and Haruki. So, two things. First of all, if you see me stop the video and I have to make a part 2 to it, how do I say this? Because somebody's going to be calling me. That's my friend's mom's sister. She cuts hair. Planning on trying to cut my hair so I can restart with the whole knot thing I got going on in the back of my head. Not restart with the knot. That made no sense. Restart with my hair in general so I don't have to worry about the knot anymore. And then, so I'm going to have to stop the video and there's probably going to be a part 2. So sorry about that if that happens. And the second thing is that the show has ads because it's not my account. It's my account with my name, but it's not like my Hulu. It's my mom's. So that will happen too. But at least if it does, when it does, all I have to do is mute it so I don't get copyrighted. And then plus that, just talk about what the recent things that happened. Now, if you notice, I'm already a minute, 2 minutes in almost, because weirdly reason I recorded the video earlier, and for some stupid reason, I decided to stop. My phone decided to stop recording for all this weird reason. But recently, what happened is we're seeing our main girl's backstory about her being a kart racer, and she's racing. And these thug-looking dudes just punched this one kid, and then this guy just showed up to save him. So now we're in that situation. But get right into this and see what happens. I muted it at the right time too, because as it did this too, it started playing the intro. So, and by the way, it's playing the intro, so I should go forward. Oh, here we go. Go right there. Now we can unmute. Jesus. Did he kill the dude? Is this somebody this kid knows in general, or? Did that guy give him the jacket? Is that what that was? And then this one. So that makes no sense to me though. So in the last episode, she told that boy, when the boy was trying to kiss her and confess that he liked her, that she was a guy. Has a guy's brain, but is a guy. Even though it has the body of a girl.
From garden-inspired scents.
Oh, I was like, wow, it's all of a sudden turned into English. So, she was a kart racer, and if I remember, the one guy that showed him the picture showed them the picture. What do you want to say? Suppose they died or something disappeared 5 years ago type thing. After I think a go-kart accident thing happened. So I'm kind of confused. Like, and it's saying that she's a guy with a guy's brain, but in a girl's body. But the thing that makes no sense though is if that's the case, I don't think that makes sense because it still looks like her now. Just the only difference is her hair color being from black to brown now. So I think it's more her saying that in a way. Just because of not in a way of really wanting to be in relationships right now until all this claustro-apocalyptic stuff that's happening is gone, is my best guess.
今ロビンが調べてる。あんまりキリコちゃんを近づけない方がいいぞ。ハルキ、寒くない？うん。姉ちゃんは？寒い。え？じゃあこっち入る？うわ！本当に入るの？どうしたの？三丁目に人食いが出た。こっちには来させないから気にせず寝てろ。行くぞロビン。はい。
The hell?
行くの？大丈夫。僕の作った銃もあるし、ロビンの役に立ちたいんだ。
So
思えばこの頃が僕にとっての天国だったのかもしれない。すげえじゃん。先週その武器で人食い退治したんだって。遊びでやってんじゃねえ。危ねえから来んなっつっただろ。って怒られたよ。ロビンは10年前の大災害で。
kind of confused because it just like started out where they're fighting these monster like things, I guess.
今何時？合ってる時計はどれかいな。これだ。2時20分。いかん。さっきから姉ちゃんのレースだ。またね。ロビンは過保護かもしれないけど、あいつはシスコンだね。
She's got like multiple watches, Jesus. Yeah, how are you supposed to know what to watch is actually the actual time? Nope, none of them. I wonder if he goes up there because the view, could be wrong on this, but when people are up close like that to watch the go-kart racing, they have to pay money, obviously, like normal NASCAR. The hell? It's cloaked. It's invisible. Wow. Definitely looks different though. So 7 or 8 minutes before those racers get to that point where that man-eater is. Man-eater. Jesus. This is hella dangerous in a way though, Jesus. So they don't really get a view of everything, they just have to hear about this guy talking. Damn. That's not, yeah. Yeah, way different looking one. That distracted him. He was probably like, does this girl like me or something? And, because she winked at him and he messed up and did that. But this go-kart shit's right dangerous as hell though. Somebody could actually I died just by doing this race thing alone, not by these monsters. Yeah, it's not gonna. I think he's gonna get saved. I don't think he's gonna die right here. I might be wrong, but. Huh. Might want to save him before he's actually hypothetically dead. Crashing into that probably didn't do anything, did it? Oh, that was actually easier than I thought. Pulling it out of its mouth. Oh. Never mind. He's dead. Yep. That's fucked. So I thought maybe it was eating him whole. Because it ate that one girl's kid, supposedly. That other one, her son whole. So she believed the brain of her son was in the monster, you know, so he was the monster. And then her, she was eaten whole, like whole once. But she's not missing any body parts. But then this kid got eaten halfway and is already split in half and pretty much dead. Like, you're not living that. I mean, there's people that are, you know, even in real life, are halved. But, you know, that's because of different situations, like hypothetically cancer or medical situation happens. But this kid got split in half, but it wasn't split in half surgically, but by something. So he's dead. God. That's fucked. Now, see, it was a kid that died. Most shows, like live action looking shows, if I ever see a kid be killed, raped in a show, that shit just pisses me off, makes me mad. I never want to watch it. But this is one of those shows where if it has to do with like zombies, creatures, I'm not bugged by it. You know, not to be dark, but let's say that creature killed a dog instead of this kid, for example, an animal. It wouldn't bug me because it's a monster. It'd be fucked up still, but, you know. But if it was a normal criminal-like show, and the kid all of a sudden is being raped by these thugs or something in this criminal show type thing, then I'd be like, no. Gunshots. Yeah, they might have killed the creature, but yeah. That's fucked. He's dead. Okay. In some weird way, I thought she was carrying him, but in some weird way, they actually saved him. But he wasn't gonna have his arms or his half his arms, you know, his arms and legs gone though. And somehow saved him at least. So, yeah, confused. So,
みんな姉ちゃん頭
hospital.
熱い姉ちゃん
When it goes to commercials again, there's something I want to say.
姉ちゃん竹早さんの意識が戻りました
Huh? Who what? There's no fucking way this kid lived.
また人食いが出たってよ。子供が一人亡くなったと。むごいな。
姉ちゃん
That's fucked. So I'm gonna still say it then. I thought of it.
弟を死なせてしまったショックから自分の弟だと思い込んでいるようです医者はあの医者が何かしたんだ
They did a, if I'm
あいつなら
right on what I want to
医
say,
者はどこだ
this is something you can't do in real life.
あなたたちの治療
But
を
these
した後
doctors
この町を去りました
did it.
あなたたち兄弟は二人とも瀕死の状態で担ぎ込まれた弟さんのことは残念だったけどどういう治療をしたにせよ先生がいなければ二人とも死んでいたと思います
What?
わからない
Bull.
最後に見た姉ちゃんは泣いてたけどちゃんと生きてた
Yeah, she wasn't being killed by the creature. I think she got saved.
姉ちゃんも人食いにやられちゃったのかな 確かなことは
Because if you're in her body, supposedly, and then there's like, yeah, that's my problem.
その証拠に確実に襲ってくる
So,
姉を失った悲しみそして時折もたげる好きな女の体を手に入れた薄暗い喜び姉ちゃんの体の怪我が癒えある程度動けるようになった頃には入院から4ヶ
nearly
月近く経
4
っていた
months. I thought it said years.
ロビンは医者の裏の顔を探ってたはずだロビンならきっと調べられるどうして僕が姉ちゃんになっているのかなんで姉ちゃんが死んじゃったのか
Jesus.
すみません浅草レース界の稲崎ロビンに会いたいんですけど
ああ、そりゃ無理だな。ロビンは去年の9月頃だったか。多分殺されちまってるよ。去年
わお
5年で失踪事件が増えて、それ絡みで犯人を調査してたらしいが、結局本人もそのまま消えちまった。
Nobody. Wow. Everybody just all of a sudden disappear or die.
すみません
稼ぎ頭だったレーサーが事故で亡くなったり、リーダー格の子が行方不明だったね。いろいろ不幸が重なってこの町でやっていけなくなったんだろうね。
So this is why the hair came back brown, because yeah, okay. Like I said, there's something I want to say. What is that? What was that stupid thing? I keep getting these stupid messages. I hope you guys never see those things. Stupid messages pop up. Because I'm just gonna say it. Spams, obviously. And number 2, stupid messages from girls. Oh yeah, come to my message me, and it's like they're pictures of like them showing that like their, you know, their ass. It's like I want to throw up. Thank you. Now I can talk about the situation and what I think is going on. So the sister never got eaten by the, because I gotta say it quick in a minute, by the monster. He died. And this is where I'm saying this is not possible. And if it is possible in real life, somebody comment, but I don't think it is. The doctor somehow she sacrificed her life to save her brother. So they took her brain out of her and put her brother's brain in her to save him. Like, I don't know why I feel like talking about it makes me want to cry, because that sister cared so much for him that she sacrificed her own life and had the doctors take his brain and put it in her body. Because there was a whole surgical line going on around his head, around the head. Because when I saw her and the damage and stuff, I was confused. And I was like, wait a minute, she's still alive. Where's the brother? And I thought that was the brother that they surgically put his legs and arms back on too. Because that's another thing that's not possible in real life either. Because what we do with us is like robotic legs, robotic parts for us, if we can, for those people, you know. And then the surgical thing that I'm thinking of her sacrificing her life for her brother and took his brain and put it in her body, that's another thing it's not possible in real life. So that means that after this body, for example, when I turn 80, dies out, they can take my brain out and put it in somebody else's body. Or a body they make, because it's a clone type thing. If they, hypothetically, if we were able to make clones and put it into a person's body so I can live longer again, so they'll put me in a body of a clone of a 10-year-old. So that means I could possibly live for another 70 years again, because I'm now in somebody else's body. A younger kid. Because it's the body that shuts down, not technically the brain. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, obviously in real life, it's usually the brain when you get to that age and pass away. But maybe the doctors find something out in real life that it's actually the body and not the brain. So the whole story that happened with him now, he was telling that whole story to him while I was showing the backstory. But the fact she sacrificed herself to save the brother, pretty much. Yeah, at that point, I don't think I would like the I don't think I would like him anymore either. I'd feel weird at that point, knowing that that's an actual thing that happened. I'd be like, yeah. There's something outside, isn't there? I looked away because I thought something was gonna pop out and scare the hell out of me. Another man-eater. Looks like they're gonna fight something fucking that looks like a big ass fish. Now that fish is kind of making me wonder. There's two. I want to say something now as I think about it. Let me stop this so it doesn't go to the next episode. I just paused for a second because I just thought of something. If this is a legit thing. And it's not a good thing in a sense. So, two things. That fish, if they battle it, and it looks like the fish that one kid drew in this dome place where these kids are supposedly safe. Kind of weird how he knows that. Maybe he dreams about it and he originally was in the outside world at one point. And then, two, I told you they sacrificed this. The sister sacrificed herself for these doctors to take his brain and put it in her body. So she pretty much sacrificed herself to keep him alive, right? What if she's not actually dead and her brain is actually inside of one of these monsters, man-eaters? So let's say the fish they fight in a weird way. This fish is actually the sister now because they took her brain and put it inside of one of the monsters. So in some little way, I feel like these doctors are secretly doing stuff, still saving people, like they did with the brother and the sister, but secretly are taking the extra brain if somebody like does something like what the sister did for the brother and putting it in these monsters. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the only way these monsters are existing, is they're taking the brains out of the people and putting them in these monsters. But like I said, I could be wrong on all this, but it's kind of weird how how that actually could make sense. Definitely after the one where the one mother girl was like, oh, my son's still in here, this is my son, blah, blah, blah. Makes me wonder if that's actually an actual thing. So I think the sister's alive, but in one of these monsters. And like I'm saying, I'm kind of thinking at this point it's this fish. The next monster they fight is actually the sister. In a good way, if it hypothetically is, and fast. Okay, I thought that was a commercial for the supposedly there was a little bit I saw a beginning of it, Twisted Metal series. So interesting on that. If this fish is hypothetically maybe the sister, and the sister notices herself pretty much the brother she saved, maybe it will be the monster will be on their side and help him out. I mean, I could be wrong on all that, but wouldn't be shocked if it actually is true. What the? It does have the arms, legs on it, and that's the same thing that kid drew the picture of. It's the same thing. So like I said before, I feel like there's something weird about this fish, maybe. Okay. The fuck? Straight up Spider-Man. What are you doing? No, you're not. You're going to die. 2 reasons. Outside world, it could take you hyper. Yeah, no. Outside world. Yeah, for real. Don't do it. One of you will die.
Lots of men have trouble performing their best in bed.
What the fuck? Is that the thing I had to hear? No, I don't care. That was fucking just straight up weird. Is this commercial really a minute long? Can this commercial be shorter? Because that was just fucking randomly weird. This is weird. I gotta muted it. Weird. Yeah, now there's secretly... Like, that kid knew how to climb that damn wall like Spider-Man. And want to go through the vent and see what doctors are actually doing type shit? Yeah, no, don't do that. Man, you're gonna die. They're gonna, like, hypothetically see you and then shoot you with a needle, put you to sleep, and kill you. Nope. I would not trust it. Something is going to happen. And if the kids hypothetically don't get caught, they're definitely going to see something that they don't want to see that's going to be pretty messed up. Whatever this show is, what the fuck? Weird. Oh, it's that weird when it popped up clock or something. Looks like she sees ghosts. I was like, yeah. Smart idea. But not smart in a way of what you're doing. Do they see them doing this? They do. They saw that. They know they did that. Outside of the outside. Just turn around. The fish doesn't really stay straight though. It's like it crawls, but it's like its body's sideways as it does it. Holy shit. 30 minutes at top speed. So are those nail-looking things falling out of the fucking wall, out of the, not wall, out of the, awkwardly enough, it's got hands like a human. So fight out somewhere not on land, or not on land, not on water. It's never been locked. Okay, that makes it easy.
わって殺すんだ。
Oh yeah, I forgot he has this ability thing. Damn, for real. Oh, it's smaller than I thought.
バッチだー、来いやー。
It is smaller, okay. I for some reason thought it was bigger. The box, damn. Just let it destroy shit on its way. Damn. One hit with that attack though, it looks like it would split you in half, kill you.
やばい。
This ain't good.
この船は大量の大麻を運ぶはずのものだが、上のフロアにあったのは野菜ばっかりだった。立ち入り禁止の向こうに大麻を詰めた箱がいっぱいあると思ったよ。
Huh.
大量の段ボールと乾燥大麻に水分を奪われたこいつは単なる打ち上げられた魚だ。勝った。
Are you sure? I wanna go near it.
大丈夫そうだな。とどめを頼む。
キル光線なしで倒すなんて。
こういう時は敵しか見えなくなってるとダメなんだ。落ち着いて一つでも多く周りの情報を得た方が勝つ。
Okay.
僕はそうやって生きてきたんだ。
They killed it.
それにしてもひどい。キル光線は許せても、マルタッチはひどすぎる。
何の話だ。
お姉ちゃんのネーミングセンスだ。
完全に真っ暗になっちゃったけど。もうすぐ着く。ほら。
That's not a light to a room. I mean, outside.
誰かいるか。
What are you looking at? Don't look at it. Are you dumb?
知らない大人の人とか。
Now you're going to die. You could have just stayed in the vents and hid. No, you went all the way there.
本物の赤ちゃん。これが赤ちゃん。
No, they are not. Sure. Yeah, might want to get out of there. What was that? Huh? Wait, I'm confused. What's that going on there? Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Holm puts his hands out the alarm, and there's nobody standing there, so she has a chance to get away, run away. What the fuck is she doing? And then all of a sudden she's just like, okay. And those aren't babies. Yeah, they look like they're babies, but creatures. One of those questions. What are they really doing in that place? Laboratory, doctors, hospital. What are they really doing in there? I feel like this kid's about to be killed. Sacrificed. This ain't good. This is like the Promised Neverlands where I think it was Armin and not Ray. Armin and Emma, if I'm right, discovered who was it? Was it Connie? What was her name? Thought she was getting adopted out. Next thing you know, there's a flower through her heart and she's dead. And then they found out there's these creature-like things doing all this stuff. Not actually being adopted out. But what if? This show's linked to that in some way. But instead of Promised Neverland, it's called this. But it goes to that point of the anime. Obviously not, but...
それは私も聞きました。ただいま確認します。モニター室。我々も確認中ですが、
実際に侵入された形跡はありません。引き続き確認作業を続けますが、おそらくは誤作動かと。
Huh?
僕たちが見つかったんじゃないのか。
Wait, what the fuck? The camera's right there, and it doesn't show that the kid's on it. It's like the kid's invisible. What? It was after reaching out to that baby-looking alien. It like... Huh?
OK ミーナ。はい。あなたさっきの警報についてお
Wait,
分かりにならないの
what?
自分の体みたいなものでしょ。
例えば人間が健康診断の結果要検査支給と通知が来たとして自分の体
Now I want to say something after this. My theory of what just happened.
あなたの勝ちね。
That means something for him too. The ability when he does the hacking and crushes the man-eater's hearts and kills them that way. Yeah, I want to say something about that ability.
これバケモン退治の手間賃だ。
いや、やらなきゃこっちがやられてたからね。お礼をもらうの。
They want to pay him because they beat the monster. I'd be like this. I'd be like this girl. Guy, technically. I'd be nice and be like, I'm not gonna take this just because I helped you kill a monster. Because I'm nice like that. I'm not gonna take money from you.
あと、このマークについて何か知らない？
No.
鳥をモチーフにしたマークってのは昔からよくあるからな。俺にはどれも同じに見えるわな。
Huh.
このマーク。
知ってるの？
これは三つ葉のマークだ。
三つ葉？
おう、確かだ。三つ葉ならこれから行く道すがら残骸があるが。
ありがとう。
なあ、あんたら、うちのボディーガードやらないか？
今忙しいからまたいずれ。
Be our bodyguards.
ふざけた奴らで。腕も良ければ切符もいい。できることならまた会いてえもんだ。気持ちのいい奴らでしたね。
At least they respect him. So in a way, they're people like them that helped him do this. Yeah, definitely go back and be the first people to save after you figure out everything and what the hell's going on.
期待させやがって。なんでない。お姉ちゃん。あ、食べれそうなもの見つけた。え？
feel like somebody lives there the way that sounds in a bag.
まだまだあるからここで休もう。羊羹、これは食えるのか？甘い。
はあ、よう噛んで食べれば大丈夫だよ。うわ、これうめえ。
Oh, it's some weird way. I thought those were eyeballs, like fish eyeballs or something.
そうだな、羊羹と乾パンだから羊パン汁。
ああ、この人ネーミングセンスが終わってるんだった。
羊羹を羊羹で食べる人に言われたくないね。
名前はともかく美味しいよ。あと何回作れるの
1回だね。
1回か。しかし驚いたね。
雨急だったね。
違うよ、三つ葉だよ。
本当だよ。何が確かだだよ。全然似てないじゃん、あのチンピラ。
Oh yeah, because of the commercials. I was like, why is it showing 40 minutes long so far?
受けてる。やっぱりこの日とこの日の間にあったはずなのに記憶もぼやけてしまっている。
Okay.
こんなことならもっとしっかりまぶたのメモリーに焼き付けておくべきだった。
Weird.
写真？僕ここ最近シロにメールを送った覚えがない。用があれば直接言うよ。
そっか。
どんな写真？
いや、まあそれは別によくて、それよりこんなこと言って変に思われるかもしれないけど、僕はずっと耳姫を見ると
That helps.
たまらない気持ちになるんだ。
というと、もう少し具体的に。
具体的。耳姫を僕の部屋に閉じ込めたい。
しばらくなら別にいいけど、それから
服を脱がして触りたい。触ったり口で舐めてみたい。
僕を食べたいの？
いや、食べるのは違うな。食べたらなくなるし。
じゃあ切ったり針で刺したりは？
そんなことしないよ。
Somebody stop that, please. I'm done. That's weird. The fuck?
早く良くなってよ。また一緒に遊ぼう。大丈夫。感染する病気じゃないから。そんなつもりじゃなかったんだ。ごめん。時を。
Okay. Really weird. A lot of weird shit. Are these kids like fucking 8? And now you got this weird situation that might happen about the guy wanting to lick this girl, do something different. It's like... What is this? How fucking... Real fucking weird. I'm gonna have to look at this episode because I feel like I'm no longer on episode, what is it, 4? The video has been recording supposedly for 50 minutes. There's no way this show's this fucking long. Wait until it gets out of the commercials and then see. Because there's no way I've been recording for 50 minutes. Okay.
最近みんな変なんだ。
Does it show anything? 19 out of 4 minutes. So a lot of it has to be me just talking at the beginning and then the commercial part. But that makes sense. That's weird.
人が誰かを好きになるってことは自然なことだよ。時代もそのうち誰かを触りたいとか。
I think I'm stupid. I think I refuck. So maybe I can cut it, but I think I accidentally started this one going on to the next episode and forgot to stop it. When I did episode 3, I think I forgot to stop it and resume to go on to episode 4. Because I don't remember doing the whole peace, see people next time thing like I usually do at the end of the episodes. So we're technically going to be combining 3 and 4 on this one, which is totally fine, but anyways, if that's the case, this is episode 4, season 1. Kaku said? Ku? I cannot, because I was like, realized this thing is like almost an hour long. I'm like, there's no fucking way.
時代くん、この放送は時代くんの部屋だけに流れています。タランくんの容体が急変しました。時代くんと話をしたがっています。すぐに治療室まで来てください。タロウ！
時代と二人にして。大丈夫？タロウ、しっかりして。
外に出てるから何かあったらすぐに呼んで。
タロウ、ごめん。
The kid's pretty much dying, is what's going on.
逃げてほしい。昼間はごめん。時代の気持ちも考えず。いいよ、そんなこと。僕はもう治らない。そんなこと言わないで。時代、聞いて。ここから逃げて。ここは
It's hell.
危ない。
Yep.
誰も彼もどこも
Kid's about to die and that's the thing he tells you. Yep. Straight up Promise Neverlands. The only reason I say that too is because in the Promise Neverlands, go off topic real quick. Emma and God, I forgot the other kid's name. Anyways, had no idea what was going on, but Ray was the only one that knew what was going on because Mother was his actual biological mother. And she gave him the deets of like what's going on. Go off topic of an anime. This is given that same vibe. This kid knows what's going on, and what happened to this fucking kid is not a natural thing. It actually happened. It was more the kid was being experimented on, and yeah. Let me stop this video because I accidentally did 3 and 4, which is totally fine, but sorry I didn't say, you know, the whole see a PC in the next episode, because I just come to realize it was 50 minutes long, and I thought the show was really that long, realizing I never even stopped the video. But peace, and I'll talk about this episode next recording, so it doesn't stop because I'd be recording hypothetically too long. But peace, see people next time.